Hello everyone, welcome to this interesting comparison between two of the best hypercars from the Koenigsegg. On the one hand we have the Gemera and on the other hand we have the Jesko. First we are gonna talk about their design and after that we will find which one performs better when it comes to their control. At last we are going to find their top speed, so without further delay let's start the video. Honestly speaking, design is a personal preference, but most of us will find the appearance of the Jesko more pleasing than the Gemera, and some of us may also like the muscular look of the Gemera and its dual exhaust system on the top. I would like to give 1 point to each for the design. Now we are going to check their control at lower speed with and without tuning. As we can see, Gemera was handled more easily at the lower speed, and on the other hand, the gear of the stock Jesko was getting stuck, but it was performing similar to the Gemera after the tuning. For this performance, I would like to give 1 point to the Gemera and a half point to the Jesko. Now let's find out how their control is at higher speed. I think at the higher speed both the cars more or less perform similarly. For this scenario, I would like to give 1 point to each. Okay, now it's time to see how much maximum speed they can achieve. So after this test, it is clear that stock Jesko has more speed than the stock Gemera, and the tuned Gemera has the more speed than the tuned Jesko. For this test, I would like to give half a point to each. So this is their final score out of 4. Jesko is falling short by 1 point because of two reasons. First, without tuning, its gear is stuck at lower speed, and the second reason is it has less speed after the tuning. And the Gemera is falling short by half a point because its stock version has less speed than the stock version of Jesko. So here is my final verdict. If I have to keep the stock version of one of them, then I will keep the Gemera because it doesn't have the gear problem and has only 10 km per hour less speed. And if I have to keep a tuned version of one of them, then I will keep the Jesko because I tried two tunes of the Gemera. In first tune it had less speed than the Jesko, and in the second one it had worse control than the Jesko at the lower speed. That's it for today guys. Anything else you want to know you can ask me in the comment. Hope you all enjoyed this small comparison. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for the more upcoming videos. See you in the next one.